Thank you very much for coming out of your busy schedules today. It is time for us to start the briefing to give you show details of Japan Mobility Show Bizweek 2024. This press conference is held online. I will be serving as the MC for this session. My name is Takagi from Japan Automobile Manufacturers Association. Thank you. I will introduce to you today's two presenters. Chair of the Mobility Show Committee, Shinji Aoyama. Director General of Next Generation Mobility Division, Masami Tanaka. Now, Chair of the Mobility Show Committee, Aoyama, will give a presentation. Mr. Aoyama, please. My name is Aoyama from the Mobility Show Committee. Thank you for coming out of your busy schedules today. Let me start my presentation. From Tuesday, October 15th, Japan Mobility Show Bizweek will be held at Makuhari Messe. Today, I would like to talk about the three initiatives: Booth Exhibition, Business Matching Program, Future Mobility Forum, and give you some details. Before explaining the details of the program, I would like to touch upon why we decided to host business event as part of the Japan Mobility Show Bizweek. Last year, we hosted Japan Mobility Show for the first time. It had evolved from Tokyo Motor Show, which was an exhibition of automobiles that had continued for 70 years. It has transformed into a co-creation platform where many peers gather to share their broad view of the future. The reason behind this transformation is because we have the desire to have automotive industry transform into a mobility industry, working together with various peers to provide solutions to social issues, create new values, and generate a mobility-based society that realizes exciting, bright future for mobility. This year, in 2024, we are organizing this event as a business event that enables the promotion of new business creation in order to go a step further as co-creation platform. Japan Mobility Show going forward will become a combination of Japan Mobility Show Bizweek, which is the venue for businesses to meet their peers who would be able to build the future together that would be held in even number years, and Japan Mobility Show, which is a showcasing event for general public that enables the visitors to look for the future that would be held in the odd number years. These two events are considered a set. In the showcase event, we would show the outcomes of Japan Mobility Show Bizweek, things which were created by the new partnering and co-creation. Through this, we want the visitors to feel the future of mobility. The event that would be held next month for the first time will symbolize our posture. For Japan Mobility Show Bizweek, we have focused on three initiatives that would enable the materialization of society based on mobility that realizes exciting, bright future for mobility. First pillar is Booth Exhibition. This would enable the participants to find new business partners. Here, not only the mobility industry, but also many next-generation startups as well as potential business partners from electric machinery, information, telecommunication, and construction industries will be gathered, all of whom are able to expand mobility. More than 200 companies are exhibiting their booths. Exhibitors from a variety of industries and visitors are able to have bilateral and lively communication. This would expand the business co-creation activities that would aim at creating mobility-based society that realizes exciting, bright future for mobility. This is the introduction of exhibitors. Operation companies will exhibit their needs in developing new products and services towards startups and other operation companies. Startups we have called on are those who have technologies and services that contribute to providing solutions for four themes, which are carbon neutrality, supply chain, manufacturing, and transformation. Variety of startups at variety of business stages from C to later stage have applied to this event. This will be a place where you would be able to really feel the potential of mobility industry, which will drastically change through co-creation. In addition to company booths, we have demonstration areas for startups, and the 14-member manufacturing companies of JAMA will jointly exhibit motomobiles and motorbikes under the title All Roads Lead to the Future and under the theme Multi-Pathway.
Second is a business matching program to promote business collaborations to achieve supply chain resilience. In this year's Mobility Show, we will be offering a business matching platform. And to generate as many matching opportunities as possible, we opened Meetup Box, which is a business matching platform where businesses can start communicating with each other even before the show opens. Meetup Box is an online communication tool where businesses can understand the C's, needs, and business challenges of each other before they meet in person at the show. They can also schedule meetings beforehand. Smooth and efficient business meetings are possible with this tool. Registration started on August 20th, and already as of September 16th, we have total number of 546 registrations, including startups and established companies. We are still accepting registrations. We are looking forward to receiving more registrations from startups and businesses who are willing to build exciting and bright future of mobility. And starting from today, September 20th, information on the registered companies will be made public. The functions for communications between companies and reservations for meetings at the show's venues will open. In the venue, in addition to the meeting space, 10 companies from Japan Auto Parts Industries Associations will be reverse pitching their business challenges, needs, and assets owned to startups and other businesses, which is unique to face-to-face events and would enhance the probability of business co-creation. Business co-creation through Meetup Box will continue to provide opportunities for businesses to connect and will offer new matching opportunities even after the show towards Japan Mobility Show in 2025. Please stay tuned to see how business co-creations that were born here would develop in the Japan Mobility Show 2025. And the third is a Sustainable Mobility Forum, a forum for discussion towards the realization of a sustainable mobility-based society. We will invite experts in different areas and domains and have a chairman of JAMA and directors of JAMA who will go on stage as speakers to discuss the future of mobility from different perspectives to explore the future and solutions for various social challenges around mobility industry. On day one of the show, on Tuesday, October 15th, Chairman Katayama of JAMA, Chairman Kayamoto of JAPIA, and representatives of startups will go on stage to hold a special session on co-creation. From day 2, there will be business sessions on carbon neutrality, monozukuri, and adding new exciting values. Vice Chair Mr. Suzuki and directors of Japan Automotive Manufacturers Association will go on stage. We will have distinctive experts who have insights on various industries, and those with sharp perspectives join us in discussing various themes that identify challenges. Opportunities for business co-creation aiming to solve the challenges will be explored. Other stage programs, we will also have stage programs hosted by businesses and organizations on the future of mobility-based society. I hope you will join us in these sessions. The show will open Tuesday, October 15th. We have already started to accept registrations from the general visitors. Admission is free. Please register on the Japan Mobility Show website. This year, it will be a business show. Rather than the end consumers, we would like to see businesses who are trying to solve challenges they are facing and startups who have new ideas on technologies and services to come to the show. And of course, all of those who are interested in the future mobility-based society and technology innovations. And I would also like to ask journalists for their continued support. This concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Chairman Aoyama. We would like to now move on to Q&A session. Today is a venue to provide you briefing as JAMA. We will not be able to take questions for individual companies. Also, we would like to limit the questions under the theme of Japan Mobility Show. Because we would like to get as many questions as possible, we would like to limit the questions to 2 per person. I hope to have your understanding. We would be designating you. So when you are designated, please put your microphone as well as your video on. Please state your affiliation as well as your name before you start asking a question. Those of you with questions, now please press on the raise hand button. From CarWatch, Tanigawa-san, please. We will be switching the screen, so when you see yourself on the screen, please start making your question. This is Tanigawa from CarWatch. Can you hear me? Yes, we can hear you. I have 2. Sorry, can you hear me? Yes. We are now able to hear you. Sorry about that. The Mobility Show would be held together with CTEC. Is there any collaborative contents that you would be having with CTEC? And in terms of the floor plan, I have looked at it from the CTEC perspective, but it seems that the size is bigger for CTEC. So the visitors for CTEC, I think those are primarily IT business persons. Have you been creative about attracting those IT businessmen to your venue? Tanigawa-san, thank you for your question. I would like to first respond to your first question. We are having our event together with CTEC, and in 2011, when we had Great Eastern Japan earthquake, we were communicating a message of reconstruction from that earthquake, and also the mutual linking of the website. But this is the first time that we have the 2 events physically together, and it is both are free of charge, and when you register, you would be able to go to either of the events. Also, we would like to deepen the communication amongst the exhibitors. We would like to have a networking initiative, so we are discussing that with CTEC. With regards to your second question about the floor plan, there are venues 1 through 8 at Makuhari Messe, and we have venue 1 and the second hall for our event, so that's the size of our event. CTEC had originally planned to have the event at Makuhari Messe for a long time, and last year we had conducted for the first time for startups last year, and we decided to expand the event from the perspective of co-creation, and we discussed with CTEC, and we are getting some of the floor space from CTEC. That's why our venue is smaller compared to that of CTEC event. So do you have any initiative to attract the business persons coming to CTEC to come to you?
もともとですね、今言ったように昨年初めて
Last year, we had Japan Mobility Show for the first time after changing it from Tokyo Motor Show. There, we had mobility products which you would be able to physically see, which would bring excitement to the visitors. This year, we are focused on the industry side, on the co-creation of the exhibitors. So we want the business persons to come to this event. Through this event, we hope that many companies to join the co-creation of the mobility industry. In order to do so, to be connected and networked in the real world would be very important. And we would be having the exhibition of the automobiles of OEMs, and there would be 40 talk stages. And through this, we would like to be able to provide the visitors to get more ideas for co-creation. The visitors are able to go to both CTEC and our event, and you would be able to meet more than 1,000 companies. So I hope that the business persons would be able to come as the hope of the potential for new business. Thank you very much. So I hope that I was able to answer your question. It's great that there are 1,000 companies and it's for free. That's good. Thank you.
Tanigawa-san, thank you very much for your question. Now, let us move on to the next question. Please push the raise hand button on your PC if you have any questions, please. Any questions? Please press raise hand button if you have any questions. Okay, since there are no questions, we would like to conclude the QA session. Thank you very much for joining us despite your busy schedules.